Miguel Rios. It's a net point bag. Be talking about that in a minute. The Beachcomber. All right, let's go, baby. I am psyched tonight. Woo! We got another show happening. Mr. Poseidon Live, Sunday night, 7 p.m. You're not here. I don't know where are you, but you're not here. Listen, it's President's Weekend. It's a tough weekend. We got families going away. We got shows we were at on Valentine's Day. Nah, it was good. I loved it. You know, when you're married a certain amount of years, you kind of giggle when you hear it's on February 14th. Anyway. So I'm glad everybody's joining us tonight. Let me lower that music a little bit. Woo! It's a little better. There we go. So we had a great weekend. We're going to start that off. Yesterday, we were at the Brookdale College for the Jersey Shore Surfcasters Club. They have their annual fishing show. And like I always tell you, and like I'm always going to tell everybody,
Surf Day.
That is a great, great show. That is a great, great show. Now, I'm not saying that because I was there making money, because no matter what I touch, loses money. So don't touch me if you see me. Just say hello. But other than that, we had a great time. This was a packed venue. I'm going to tell you, beginning to end, it was packed. The amount of vendors that were there, amazing. All the plug builders, once again. I also got to see the man in Jersey, the only man that I know in Jersey, Nick Hornachevsky. Nick was down there, and if you know Nick Hornachevsky, let me put on my glasses for this if I can find them. But let's get that right. So Nick Hornachevsky was down. He had a booth. He was giving away some, or selling T-shirts and caps and all that good stuff. All right, let me just get this right. So Nick Hornachevsky, he's got a show, right? He is on ESPN2 and Discovery Channel. He's basically the TV fishing host and producer of the Saltwater Underground. You speak to anybody in Jersey, they all know. Yeah, Nick, Underground. So you can catch him on ESPN2, also on the Discovery Channel. And this guy, you know, he travels the world. He's tells salty stories kind of guy, and he's the guy you want to be told the fishing story from. He knows, got a good personality, and he can really put you into the story. But thanks to Nick, great guy, said some nice things, and I always enjoy watching his channel. Please subscribe to his channel on Instagram. That's Nick Hornachevsky. Check him out, Saltwater Underground. Let's go. We also met a lot of great people there. Let's not forget, I just waved the Ebb Point bag in front of you. So,
Nice
Ebb Point
color.
Surfcasting. Beautiful. I love this. One of my favorite. We got Juan Gonzalez is out there. Juan!
Welcome back,
Juan, welcome back, buddy. We miss you, my man. Man, thanks for that donation, Juan. It's been a tough year all around, but we're getting ready. We were just working on the Striper Challenge. We'll know tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to know that. Oh, no, tomorrow's the holiday. By Tuesday, at least, the sign-ups will open up. So we just got to get that little point settled, and we're in like Flynn. But this year it's going to be $675 per hand to join. So, no, I'm just kidding. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm expecting a lot of people this year, probably more than last year, because I can tell by the beginning of the year the amount of phone calls I get of when the dates are going to be. People want to take off from work because it is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The dates are out, as you know. 15 15th, 16th, and 17th of October. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And check this out. Check it out. Miguel, I'll be with you in a minute. But I'm going to tell you guys that the prizes are like super crazy. I don't know if you were there to see this yesterday. I put it on the overhead. Let's see if we could get that. Can we get it on the overhead, honey? There we go.
Yeah, but you got to zoom in.
You got to really zoom in. This is not going to work. All right, so anyway, going back to me. To you, how you doing, honey? It's a great week, wasn't it? That was fun.
Yeah.
We got to stay at the hotel. We stayed a second night. We made dinner reservations at the hotel next door. We were so tired. In the end, we had Burger King for dinner. It was wonderful. We were very happy. And it was just a great weekend, man. It's always great when you're with your friends, you know, people that like to do the same thing that you do, which is surfcasting in this instant. And it was just a lot of great people. I saw Bill Wetzel there. He was speaking. Great surf fisherman. Remember, if you need a guide, get to Montauk. You want to learn about Montauk, especially if you haven't been there, please call Bill Wetzel. He's not only going to put you on the fish, he's going to teach you about Montauk, and you can get there again and again and get better at it. And get better at it. He's going to teach you the basics there, and you're going to get on your feet and go. Hey, man, Blake, thank you so much.
Oh
We take donations on this channel. We also have a membership every month. I remember one time I was saying what I'm saying now. We got a membership every month, $3 a month. And I got a call from one of my subscribers. He says, hey, listen, Mr. P, I'm going to call you Eric now. He goes, don't you think that's a little bit much every month for a membership? And I go, what? And he goes, $300? And I go, dude, it's $3. I didn't say $300. But anyway, there's Dom AZ. Dom, I haven't seen you in a few weeks. I know you've probably been busy. Yeah, Dom and his girlfriend there, right, honey? We went out with them, Helen, right?
I know.
We went out with you guys in when we were down in
for the
Island Beach State Park, was it?
Yeah, during the turkey, was it
the Turkey Derby?
tournament?
I think it was the Turkey Derby. We were down there, and we all met. Obviously, we went fishing with Dom. Dom got a nice fish that weekend, beautiful fish that weekend. But we had a lot of fun with them. Thank you, Dom AZ, so much for that. Thank you, Blake. Blake, thank you so much. God, do we need help? We are not only getting old fast. This is going down fast. But anyway, Dom AZ, God bless you, brother. You're the man. Willie J. Willie J, a big supporter for me online.
1 week
Always
closer.
likes my stuff, shares my stuff. That's right, buddy. We'll get Willie.
1
By
week
Tuesday
closer.
night, we're going to know where sign-up is, so everybody knows where to go and check out all the new prizes. Dudes, totaling in cash. Are you ready for this? This is ridiculous. Well, mine is the Van Stalls. We're looking at, well, you got to count the Van Stalls as cash, you know? $950 a reel today, but it's going to be $29,950. It came out to some ridiculous number like that, so we averaged it out for $50, and we said $30,000 in cash prizes. That is freaking ridiculous, and that does not even count the donations that are coming in from the donators or sponsors, I should say. I can't wait. It's going to be such a huge party this year. There are certain things that we have changed, and we're going to change this year. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to work great. We're going to have 4 different lines this year. Registration, you can get online and go online and do what you got to do. But when you come to sign up that morning, there isn't going to be just one line. There's a big complaint, long lines. We had high winds that morning. We couldn't set up the huge tent, and everything got screwed up. Well, that's not going to happen this year. We're going to have 4 different lines. Sign-ins will begin at 6 a.m. This is the difference. Where we used to do it 8 a.m. when it was time to fish. That's wrong. So we start sign-ups at 6 a.m. And by 8 a.m., that's when you get the call to go fishing. Anything sent in before a.m., please don't catch a fish at 6 and try to keep them alive in the water for an hour and a half. Unless he's 65 inches and guaranteed 65, 70 pounds, let him go, please. Other than that, yes, it's going to be done like that. We're also going to do what other changes we said we're going to do, honey. Oh, the pictures. We're going to have an app. Oh, hold on a second, guys. 1 second here. Got to take this, important. Only got one ear. This one's deaf. It's a fake, the ear thing. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm online. I'm on the live stream. We're waiting for you to call. Give me a call. No, hold on a second. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you on right now. That's all right, man. You don't have to run a live stream to drive. I could tell you that. Hold on.
Are you live right now?
There he is.
We're
Ladies
live
and
right
gentlemen, we got right now on Stelios from Stack Tackle.
Oh.
Stelio,
What's going on?
what's going on, buddy? How you doing? We're here tonight. We're live streaming. You told me you were going to call, but after the live stream, I meant Stelio. No, I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding, buddy.
I
So
lost track of time.
that's all right, buddy. The reason I put you on for, though, is I know you were doing the show. It was a long show. I want you to tell me a little bit about that and tell everybody else about it.
Yeah, well, who's on the show right now? Am I interrupting?
No, you're not interrupting right now. We got no guests tonight. We was just talking about the show. And gonna do the rest of that. But tell me, Stelio, what's been going on? And tell me about the show first.
Yeah, so saltwater guys, I was at the American Great Outdoor Show in Harrisburg. It's the biggest outdoor show in the country. I think over 200,000 attendees, over 1,000 vendors. 9 days I was there, but it's pretty good. Met a lot of guys from the Chesapeake guys, so overall pretty good show.
That's awesome, Stelio. How about you, man? Tell me a little bit about yourself. What's been going on?
Yeah, working on some smaller size screwy heads. A lot of guys have been requesting it. Also been working on selling the screwy heads, like the head sizes individually. So trying to get that out for you guys. And sold out of metal lips and pencils. So trying to get back into some metal lips and pencils for you guys and get those back out into the market.
Well, I gotta mention there, Stelios, that you bust your ass, and what do I mean? You don't want to miss shows, so what do? You had a gentleman helping you, which was Matt. You guys know him online. What's his name on Instagram, Stelio?
Yeah, Maddie from Go Deep. It's
Yes.
I don't know what his Instagram is.
Yeah,
But Maddie from Go Deep had a running the table for me at Surf Day
Yep.
while I was in Harrisburg. So Maddie's a big help, and Maddie's a beast. Maddie is a beast.
Let me tell you something. Maddie is a beast in all walks of life, and I mean that in the most greatest, most respectable way. The guy, you'll see him working out. He has to work out. He has to stay strong. But Maddie is a great guy. He's a wonderful person. I know him now for 10 years. When I met him the first time, we fished together down in North Bar, and that's just when I first met him. Just from the start, he's been a stand-up guy. He's very nice.
Yeah, Maddie's a good guy. I've only known him for like 2 or 3 years now. I haven't had a chance to fish with him, but just from the shows and bouncing ideas off of him from Go Deep. So, yeah, overall great dude.
Yeah, but let's talk a little bit about your product again. So I saw you guys were pretty stacked by then, but by the time I ended up getting your table, Stelio, or I should just say stack, by the time I got to the table stack, it was over. I was gone through $620, and I was done. So I got all the product here. I was going to show the guys what I got tonight. I always respect you guys. You guys make a top quality product beginning to end. And what do I mean by that? From the beginning, from your packaging all the way to the lure itself, super quality, and all hooks, protection, everything you need. It's just the way something should be delivered the correct way. And that's a very nicely fine job done by you guys, man.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we just came out with our new Chovy jigs. So 5 new colors on there. I put a Mustad inline hook on them. And then we just dropped our new, we make a topwater, almost spook style jig called the Belletti. Just came out with a 3.5 inch. The back bay guys have been wanting a smaller profile of that Belletti. So we just came out with that. So 2 new SKUs, 2 new products in the last week. So pretty busy.
That's pretty awesome, Stelio. I love to hear, busy is always the name of the game. And I know since I've met you, I don't think I've gotten more than 5 minutes from you on the phone other than this podcast right now, which is pretty cool because I'm always catching you in the office. I know how hard you work, and we expect that from quality product people who work hard for you. You're always going to get a good product, and I believe in you. I've believed in you guys since the start, and I'm glad this is going to keep going. And this doesn't count as a live stream. We're going to get you on live. We talked about it, and we'll also talk about some of your up-and-coming surprises also that I know a little something about, but not much. But we'll all hear about that together when you're on again, Stadio.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll have to plan a date for me to come on. But yeah, super busy working on the new products. Can't wait to fish. My next show is Suffer in New York, and then I got the Ward Melville March 7th and 8th, and then I'll be at Edison Saltwater Expo. That's the big one. If you guys the Saltwater Expo,
yes,
that is the show.
Yes,
that is the show.
Yeah, it is a great show. I respect that show. It's really, it is. It's a big show, and I love it too. That was where I first met you guys the first time, and meet a lot of people there the first time. Just a great show to be at. Other than that, Stelio, I got to keep moving. We only got a time limit on here. They start to charge us by the minute after we go by that. I'm just kidding. But other than that, Stelio, I'm looking forward to seeing you again and getting you on the show. As we talked about, I'll call you soon enough. Congratulations on your showing down there in Philly. And other than that, see you soon, my man.
Yeah, have a great night, guys. Thanks for having me on.
You got it, pal. Take care. Bye.
Bye. See you, bye.
All right. Doesn't mean anybody who's going to call now is going to get on the show. No. No. All right. Let's say, can you scroll down again to the other guys also, please?
Yes.
So I want to say those names again. Look, guys, I want to say thank you to you very much.
Tom A.Z.,
Yeah,
Willie J.
Because, I count on you guys. I count on you for this part. And again, this isn't paying for our vacations. We haven't gone on vacation since we started the live stream. And honestly speaking, we only missed one live stream. That was a few months back. I wasn't feeling good that night. But we try to bring you the best fun and most knowledgeable show on the net as far as surf fishing or fishing, if you want to call it. I love you guys. For all you guys that are with us, that support us, you guys are the best. Money always helps. And like I said, all that money goes on the competitions in October and November with Jersey and Montauk. Last year, we were able to put ahead $4,800 towards the first place prize. Obviously, I took care of the other $200, but there's a lot more things I had to pay for. But this helps. And it just shows my appreciation to you guys. Guys like Blake, guys like Dom A.Z., Willie J. Who else is up on that list tonight, honey? You have to wake up. Yeah, right there. Yeah, we got, come on.
Juan Gonzalez.
Why are you laughing at me? Why? Why are you guys laughing? Why? Juan, because I'm doing the right thing and you're staring at my sign over there, Mr. Poseidon. Anyway, Juan Gonzalez, God, keep going down. I want to say thank you to Juan Gonzalez. He was last year's winner's 2024 champion, first place.
The year before.
Yeah, the year before. That's what I said, 2024. We're at 26 right now. You got Blake. You got Dom A.Z. Thank you so much again, guys. You're the best. Willie J., you're always the man. And again, it's $3 to become a member, everyone. Oh, my man. I go by Okie. Okie!
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Okie. We much appreciate that. Woo! Let's change that music up. Let's get a little Okie style in there, Hey, Okie. Thanks a lot, bro. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support. It's always fun, and I love your cowboy hat, brother. I see it. I see it. Oh, I see it. So anyhow, we were at the show this week. A great show run there by Dominic Tansey, president over there of that club. That's the Jersey Shore Surfcasters. My friend, Tim Murphy. Tim Murphy, you're the man. I didn't see my buddy Mike there this week. Mike wasn't there, but Tim Murphy is part of the crew there and the rest of the crew. And let me tell you something, Dave, I hear you. You're such a sweet guy. He came over. He gave us chocolate-covered strawberries, but they weren't just regular ones. I saved you one in the refrigerator. I had the other 11. But they are
was
so
so
good.
nice.
Holy Toledo. Curly chocolates and sprinkly chocolates. And thank you so much. And he said that it was from the club. Thank you to all you guys. You guys did a great job. You always run such a pinpoint operation. They're always asking if you need help to bring up stuff. Well, they asked my wife more than me, but no, I'm kidding. But they always help. They're always waiting for there where the cars come around, drop their stuff off. They got guys there with wheelies, whatever, you know, everything they got to help you bring up stuff. But thank you so much for that. You guys run a terrific show over there. I love when you have areas to speak in. It's like a little auditorium or classroom. Well, it was held at Brookdale College. Really nice and organized. Thank you so much again, Dominic. You're the man, brother. And thank you always. I appreciate you guys. You guys are king. Thank you. All right, so what else do we got going over here? What else do we got going? All right, so let's talk a little bit about my man, Miguel. Miguel and at Point Surfcast. And this right here you see is a 2-tube bag. There it is. It's got 2 tubes in there. And you got a little pouch in the front, your bucktail pouch, whatever you want to put, your leader bag in there if it fits. You got the belt strap in the back. You got the actual loop that goes around here. Nice. Everything is pinpoint A. It's a nice light bag. It's a quality bag. He always makes quality stuff. I love Miguel. He's a wonderful guy. He loves to fish. Fish is good at my tournament. He got a little unlucky. Last year, he got taken down by a wave right at the lighthouse. I don't know how he survived, but he really is the man. That guy is tough bones. Thank you so much, Miguel. Thank you. And when I say thank you, guys, look, I don't just go and I get a free bag from Miguel. I paid for this like you. I don't want to get free stuff. But when it comes to my tournaments and I say, hey, guys, you think you can donate? Then they do it. They become my sponsors. But when I go to these fishing shows, some of the guys want to, you know who you are. You want to give stuff free. I won't pay. I won't take it for free. It's very odd. One guy forced something upon me. I'm not going to mention names, and I had to take it. But many guys there, if not all of them, always have helped me and come through. And I want to say thank you to Ed Point. You're a good guy, Miguel. I love you. And your girlfriend's very nice, too, brother. Guys have been going a while now, I know. So let's start here, guys. We got a couple of good things going on. We got a couple of good things. So we were at the show yesterday. Super, super fun stuff. Let's start out with personal lures here. Mr. Larson Lures. So I got a nice little medium-sized needlefish here. Right there, it's got that purpley, sparkly look on top. And Larson Lures, as you know, is a quality product. A great, great guy also. Call him up, give him a call, order your stuff. You can find him on Instagram. He is a terrific fella. He's been on my live stream before. Thank you, Scott, for all the great work you do for the community, brother. You're a good man. We got to hang out today one day, Scott. One day, you know. We go out for a couple of drinks, you know what I'm saying? All right, so anyhow, also we got Uncle Buck's Fishtails. Let me tell you, you're not going to meet a nicer person. What has happened, honey?
Steve.
Sorry, yeah. What was I going to say? Okay, so anyway, Uncle Fish Bucktails, and you mentioned his name. You said Steve. These bucktails are top of the line quality, man. Super stuff. So we got a chartreuse, a pinkish reddish with some brown there. And the jig heads there, pink and brown on top, as you could see, as the best I could. Let's put it on the overhead.
You gotta zoom in on that.
Yeah, I
camera.
gotta zoom in. I know. It's the weekly zooming I gotta do.
Weekly zoom in.
There we go. Sorry, ladies and gents. Okay. So there's the bucktails right here. Nice stuff. Really, really nice stuff. And pull the bag over here. Put it up against the black. Thanks, honey. Just point it down more. It's facing at my face. No good. Turn this like this. Okay, that's good. Perfect, honey. So There they are. He had 1 ounce there, $13, about 12, $13 a pop. So let's keep going here. So here's one now without a, okay. I don't know whose tag this is now. Looks like JR, but I like this. It's a minnow.
Let me see.
It says J/R on it, I think. J&R. I don't know whose that is. If I don't have a card and I can't read them, 401 plugs. You guys know 401 plugs already. 401 plugs Will. He makes a great product. Everybody loves his daughter and his yellow one. Right here, I got it. I think I bought the last one yesterday as far as the yellow daughters. Look at this baby. Look at this beauty right here, man. 401 plugs. It says it right on there. I know. I got a couple of stickers with that. All this is going to be given away. None of this is for me. None.
It's all for the giveaways?
All for giveaways. Future giveaways right here. Here. We got Gray Harbor Laws right here. Gray Harbor Laws. Great guy. Met him yesterday. I had to get one. Got a nice poppy here, right here. Superb stuff. This is ready to go. It doesn't almost look like a popper because it doesn't have that hollow over here. So, I guess that is going to give it a different motion. I don't know. I've never used one before, but my buddy kept pushing me as I go over there and get one. He's good. So I met him yesterday. Thank you so much for this. This is also in the future giveaway. I'd like to get him on my show one day for sure. Here we go again with another Lawson Laws. Lawson Laws made his name through these gliders. He is just, I don't know. The way I am, and from what I know, the little bit I know, or the lot of it I know, Lawson Laws makes one of the best in the business. This is how he got his name started, right here with the gliders. And the guy that introduced me to him was Charlie, that's the Wolf of Rhode Island. And Charlie is a legend in his time, one of the best fishermen I ever fished with. He was tough. It was hard to fish with him sometimes, but you caught fish with him, and he explained everything to you. And his sister's out there right now, big sister of Wolf. That's his sister. She comes on my show out of respect for her brother. Not only respect, she loved her brother very much. He talked about his sister quite a few times with me. But Big Sis Wolf, thank you so much always for your support. Don't do anything you did tonight. You did enough for us already. Thank you so much. And again, going back to Lawson, Charlie kept telling me on that first show I did quite a few years ago back in Narragansett, kept pulling me. He was downstairs and said, this is Scott, blah, 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 and the Laws. And that's how we met. And he's been killing it ever since. So I met this guy, Strikers Customs. He was there yesterday. What a terrific fella. He's got a good personality. He's got good humor to him, and I like him. So I bought these smaller strikers right here. They look like basically gliders, but little ones. You got to put your own hooks on these, so you get to choose what hooks exactly you want on them. But I like this because they're small. I believe in small stuff. I believe in small lures. Look, we all like big lures. Big lures catch big fish. But if you take it over a long period of time, you'll end up catching more fish with something that's smaller. Not only Striker, you make a great product. He's going to be on the show. We have him booked also. But makes a good product. And I want to say that smaller lures sometimes catch the bigger fish. Look at bucktails, for example. You go back with stories with them with 60-pounders. But anyway, not with me. Anyhow, thanks, Striker, for that. We appreciate you. And when I say thanks, nothing is for free. I'm just, thanking them for being in the business. I got some good stuff now. This guy right here, he's a sponsor. Dead Fish Laws. I want you to see this clearly. And put the overhead on. I love his logo. There we go. Look at that. I love his logo. His patch is going to be on the jacket, which is coming in a few weeks. I got the patches coming now in about 2 weeks. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. It's not easy to get the patches. You can't just give a company 20 different logos and say, make them. Remember, I'm getting raised stuff on this. I have to tell them I want the dead fish raised. I want the fish bones raised. If you don't do that on 3D puff patches, they're not going to do it. That's where the work is. So we did one patch at a time. They'd make one. And if I agree to it, then I would tell them, whatever, go ahead and make them. Because I can't just make one. This year I had to make 15 a pop. So it isn't easy. So it is what it is. But Dead Fish Laws, great guy. Here's one of his pencils right here. Look at this baby right here. It's a nice pencil. There it is. DEL, baby. DFL. I said DEL. DFL. That's right. Dead Fish Laws. Thank you for that, buddy. We'll be giving that away in a few weeks on the show. We're going to have him on also. Can't wait to see him and talk about his business. I like this guy, and all I hear is good things, and he just keeps getting bigger and bigger, this guy. Let's keep going right now. So, high hook. Oh, my God. Look at this thing. Look, overhead. You can't even fit it in the overhead. Look at this. Double-jointed needlefish. Remember, needlefish, most of them, they're like this size in the water. This is a great, great lure to fish with. And he gave it a nice kick. Look at that design on top. And I got another one, too, that we'll be giving away. This one's a full body right here, baby. Look at this. Some more pretty design, blue. These are not, none of these lures are cheap. And when I say that, I mean that they're quality, period. Here's another Uncle Fish's bucktails in the yellow and black right there. All right. And we got a lure that fell out here, but it says on here 420. That's right. I was at his booth yesterday. 420 lures. He's also going to be, wait, there we go. He's also going to be on the show in a few months. I think I got him booked. One of these Sundays he's booked. But when it comes up, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. Nice guy, was there with his wife. We were just laughing and having a good time. He was right behind us from where we were. So I got to meet him, and I have a shirt of his that I've had for quite a while, and I saw him, and I was like, listen, man, I want to wear it. But it was extra, extra large, so I still wear it around the house, you know. But thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate you, and we'll see him in a couple of weeks, man. So just like that, we've gotten to the, I think, to the $500 range, honey, now. We're spending money over here. We got a little bit more to go. I really didn't spend $50, honey. It was more. All right, so let's keep going. Here's another one, glider. Little fat boy looks like. Let me put this under the mic here. There we go. Another one by Dead Fish Lures. Look at that nice little lure there, man. These are pretty, man. These are nice. Remember, we got to like them first. And if we like them, then it's skies are the limit. That was a Lawson lure we saw earlier. And one more time, Striker. I got another one of these little jammies right there. Little glider. These are nice, man. If there's like peanut bunker around or something like that, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. So let's get back to the topic over here. What else was I going to talk about tonight? I also want to say thank you to Charles Pizzo. Charles, terrific fella. I can't wait to see you next year. For me and my wife, it's nice. We set up the competitions. It's a lot of work. And the thing that we look forward to the most is getting down there and just meeting everybody and seeing everybody again. Every year it's gotten larger and larger. It's been a great event every year. There's been its setbacks, such as last year we had the line problem. But you work things out, and those things are going to be worked out, and I'll make sure that they're good next year. You know, we had problems with the pictures being delivered because we used to do them ourselves the first couple of years. But now all of a sudden we got, 200 people last year, and it was like, what the hell? There was so many pictures coming in. Oscar, who was one of the judges, he had to keep updating his phone because it wasn't holding all the storage. It was crazy. Well, this year we're going to have a fish app, and that's what we're waiting on. By Tuesday, I hope we're going to hear back from them and know exactly what's going on. As soon as we get that done, by that week it'll be up, and you guys can join. Unfortunately, I'm going to start letting you know from now, we're not going to be doing bonus boxes this year. I'm sorry for that. But what I will be doing is everybody will get a lure, one lure. It'll be a specialty lure for you guys. We love you very much, so I do want to give you something. And hopefully that lure one day will be worth than the money of the ticket you paid when you joined this year. Just don't use it. Other than that, I can't wait for this to happen. And like I said, Thank you to everybody here who's on here. Beast River Fishing, there he is. I didn't say hello to anybody tonight. Ed Point, you're out there. What's up, buddy? I don't know if you were on earlier. I had your bag on. One more time. We'll be giving that away in the weeks to come. That's the Ed Point Surfcast. If you didn't see him, you missed him. He had some great stuff there. Everybody sells out on big shows. If he doesn't have it, don't get angry at him. You should have been there earlier. But thank you, Miguel, once again. And I know he's back at it. He's got a lot of orders to fill in. He's a good man. And that's why guys like us get to have our good times in the industries because of products like this, brothers. That's right. Make it easy. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. What's up, James? James, that was about $600 I spent. Not one single penny was for me. What was there for me? I think I bought a hot dog at the kitchen. That was for me. I'm sorry. I'll split it with you guys next time. Anyhow, let's say hello to some of the people because I did not do that tonight. And I don't even have my mic in my ear, honey. Where is my mic? It's hanging off of that. Oh, my God. It's all wrapped up in the chair. Terrible. Terrible. No good. What's that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are ready. Eddie, we are doing that, my man. I could probably show it now, honey, since I got there. Look at the overhead, Eddie. Look at the overhead, Eddie. Look. Look at those prizes, Eddie. Look at those prizes. And we still got 5 van stalls instead of 10 giveaway van stalls. But in place of those other 5 van stalls, I got $1,250, $1,200, $1,150, $1,100, and $1,000. And that's from 6 to 10. What? 10th prize will get you $1,000. 10th prize, imagine. A 7-inch striper could win you that. $1,000. Got your trip paid and everything else that goes with it. 16 through 20, 750, 700, 650, 600, 550. What? Let's go. 21 through 25, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100. Longest cast, 2,000. Most accurate, 1,000. You get trophies with that. The woman's treasure hunt. You got a girlfriend and she's bored. Well, she's not going to be bored waiting for you in the room. 2 days, those girls are out in the village over there doing treasure hunts. That's right. They're running from store to store. All the clues we give them on their treasure map. They get little trinkets. In every store, they get something. Every store. In every store, they'll give them a clue, a letter clue. That'll all add up on the second day. They get 2 separate maps. They don't get it all in one shot. You know, girls are good at cheating. But anyway. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, they all get 2 maps. That'll be the second part of the day. Each day starts out with a brunch the first day. The second day starts out with the pizza at the pizzeria. They have a couple slices. And then they're off on the second treasure hunt, second part of the treasure. And when they put all the letters together, that's the restaurant me and my wife are eating at. And the first ones to find us there, we pair the girls off. They win $500 each to Sephora. They're not into fishing, all right? They came, they wanted to do the treasure. We're not going to give them a fishing pole. We're going to give them a $500 gift certificate to Sephora. And if it grows over the years, we'll make it more. You know, we'll put in a male model. So this way you can just get rid of them. They'll fall in love with him and get her out of your life. You know what I mean? That's if you really like fishing and you don't like her. I love my wife. She's a good woman. She's always done everything for me. This challenge. Can't do this stuff without her. I'm nobody without this woman. Took me out of the gutter. Okay, let's go back. Bloodline Fishing Adventures. You know Bloodline, I got to tell you. Your sticker is right in the middle of my desk here if you want to look at the camera. You see it right here? But my hand's always here, and I wore it out, man. I could still see it. It says Bloodline Fishing Adventures, but I got to get another one on there. Anyhow, Bloodline Fishing Adventures, great guy. You really did the duty for me a couple of years back, right, honey? And they did the surprise for me. Yeah, they all chipped in and brought me a X2 series reel. I never had one. I always had the X1. And they bought me my first X2. I was giving them away on the show. Do you know that we made 57 van stalls given away between my show and the shows and the tournaments that I do. 57 van stalls. Every once in a while, I'll come up with a surprise, you know. We'll do a van stall surprise. You know, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but look. That's right. So we started the giveaway at the show. Tomorrow we'll be contacting Paul Chapman. We're probably going to be at the Rissa show this year. And as soon as I get the okay from that, then we're going to go move that stuff up there and have the show up there. A couple of days, it's going to be fun. And the giveaway that we're doing is a van stall with a pole. We got a raffle going with that. $5 a ticket. You have to be at the show to purchase over there. We don't do any over the phone calls because we did that once and the guy who called over the phone won and he's on tonight. Remember? Oh my God, Eddie. So I was allowing people to call in and they would say, Mr. P, can you purchase me 5 tickets? So Eddie calls, well, who was it? I don't remember. I forgot who it was. Anyway, so somebody had won and he won fair and square. I allowed it. But after that, I said, no more. You got to be at the shows to do that. That was in the very beginning when we started that. So at the show, we got a van stall and a, what do we got, a Daiwa, a rod or something on there? I forgot, I didn't even look. Tsunami, there was a Daiwa, right? Yeah, it was a Daiwa. So anyhow, just, I don't know, I know it's worth about $350, and obviously the van stall 200 SX. That baby's $950, no doubt. Just beautiful stuff. Let's keep going here. Miguel, we'll be giving you away a bag when you're on. When you're on, that's when we're going to give that bag away, buddy. But what else did I want to say, honey? What else was I going to bring up? Okay, let me keep going. That's right. The high tide. Yo, you're a good man, Mr. P. The high tide, I appreciate you. Bloodline Fishing Adventures, Dom AZ. Very fishy. That's right, buddy. Guppy money. Let's go. Eddie Bucktails. One week he looks like a cowboy from Yellowstone. Today he looks like a hipster from the East Village. Yo, my brother, peace. Let's go. Woo. Eddie, my man. Eddie's been with me since the beginning. He's like top 25 subscriber too. He's from the beginning, Eddie. And just a great guy, good friend. You know, I like to say great supporter and all that. But I consider Eddie a very good friend of mine. I really do. He's a real sweetheart. And he runs a tight ship at home. He runs the household. Takes care of his whole family. Got a lot of respect for that man. He's got a beautiful girlfriend. Soon enough, Eddie. I know it's coming. All right, let's go, let's go. MTK Law, there he is. Hey, Mike. Let's go, baby. Woo! Professor Scoobaroo, there he is. Professor! He is the professor. Professor's a cool guy. He fishes everything and everywhere. We're from his son to Montauk to Jersey. He's always around Manhattan, his main grounds over there. Let's go, let's go. There he is, Murphy. Murphy, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Let's launch it. Let's go, buddy. You had a great show yesterday, dude. What a show. You guys put on the best show. Guys, get down to that show next year. I tell you that every year. This year was the best. I loved it. And it just gets better every year. Can't beat those guys. Very well run and organized. Thank you so much. John Franciscone! Johnny, king of the Hudson. My man, he's still healing from the accident he had at my house, by the way, guys. My Christmas party that I had here. Outcast, what's up, buddy? This year we're definitely fishing together. Outcast, retirement is happening in October. Hopefully I'll be in the camper by then and you could teach me the grounds, buddy, because I'll follow you to heaven with my camp. I'll tell you right now, you're a good man, and thank you so much, brother. You're the best. Woo, Willie J, what's going on? Who else do we got? James Flynn, let's go. Dom AZ, Romina got to be dressing him, Eddie. He looks extra suave lately. Yeah, if he only knew the truth. My wife's not saying anything. She's not laughing. We'll tell you that as a private, Dom, when we see you, buddy. You're the man, bro. Let's go. Hey. Who else we got out there and say hello to? As she goes, Eddie, Roe is the best. Nothing like a good facial, huh? All right, so anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody. So, guys, what do you think, man? Let's put up one of these tonight. I do have 2 high hooks. If I give out a high hook, it's going to be just a high hook. But let's give out one of these bucktails right here. What about the other bag? I got the other stuff I didn't give out. Where's that? Downstairs? Oh, man, we left that all downstairs? Oh, wait. I know what we can give out. I know exactly. Where is the... there it is. All right. All right, so you guys know Go Deep Montauk. So he works with Tyler Tackle, and they both in conjunction with each other. These are the colors. Tyler Tackle, who is also responsible. I didn't mention, oh my goodness, I almost forgot. The Van Stall and the pole that I got are both from Tyler Tackle. It's a great run little business with family, kids in there. It's got everything absolutely remarkable. That's Nuno I'm talking about. I mean, he's a great fisherman. He also boat fishes. He does it all. But most of all, his shop is completely, I call it an advanced shop. He's got everything in there, from all the top quality to everything you want. The combo packages, he's got it all in there. And this is one of the products he's got in there. We're going to be giving this baby away right here. Now, remember, this is in conjunction with Go Deep, who last year in the long-distance competition, he hosted that for me. And he'll be hosting it this year, depending if he wants it or not. It's up to him. We're always hoping for the best. And, again, Tyler Tackle, thank you for this. And I got something else we'll give away out tonight. Let's throw in Uncle Fish's bucktail. We'll do that. We'll do these 2 products tonight. And, you know, the other stuff is coming all in the weeks to come, guys. It'll all come. I got more stuff downstairs from the other show. So we're going to have quite a few of giveaways coming up. I love it. I do it all for you guys because I love you. Me and my wife never had kids, not because we didn't want them, because we couldn't have to. I almost killed my doctor once, and I got in trouble, almost got in trouble. But other than that, no, not literally killed him. I don't go around killing people. But, so basically, when we started this live stream years ago, you know, we didn't really intend it to grow to such a community, but I saw what was coming. And I love it. I love that everybody gets to get together once in a while, gets to know each other from here. And when I see people now, I know them. And, I'm proud of that fact. I consider all you guys my kids. I really do, man. I don't know how to tell you. I do it all. I don't like to take nothing really for free. That's just been my life. And but I love to give it away. I love to give it away. And this one's for you guys. So I'm going to ask you guys a question tonight, since we don't have anything else to go on comments or anything. But I'll ask you a question. So tonight, right, I showed 2 different lures, or 3 different lures. 3 different lures twice. One of those lures, no, I shouldn't ask that. I'll tell you what I'm going to ask. Here it is. This is a good one. This is a good question. Oh, I got a good one for you guys. This is exciting. You're going to have to work for this one a little bit, but hold on. Talo. Yeah. You see that, baby. All right, so I'm going to ask a good question tonight. Here it is. Are you ready, guys? Let's see how good you are, right? So the first guy to answer correctly, and that's on my computer. On your computer, it's going to show quick because you type it right there. But what comes up on my computer is the guy who wins. Here it is. Tonight's question is, all right, again, Go Deep. Thank you very much. Also in conjunction with Tyler Tackle, who helped me out with the Van Stall, who's got a big part in that raffle that we're doing. Thank you so much, along with the Van Stall and the fishing rod, the Daiwa. Thank you so much. We appreciate you very, very much. And also, Uncle Fish Bucktails, that's Steve Payne. Wonderful cat. Congratulations on your kid. You're so proud of him. I can see you talking about him all the time, and I love hearing it from you, brother. Thank you. Let's go, let's go. Here's the question. Yes, here we go. No, wait. No? No. Okay, I don't have that one. All right, so anyhow, the question tonight is I like to delay a little bit. Don't I delay? I delay too much, I think. Too much. Too much. All right, the question tonight is, what? Check it out. That's only one word. What? What is the 9th prize in the Montauk Striper Challenge? Go! $1,100 was it? Yeah, he got it. 1,100. That's Eddie Bucktails. Yeah, boy. Let's go, Eddie. Eddie. That's it. I'm looking at it right now. Put it under the microscope here to show you guys. Because even I'm not used to these prizes yet. But if you look at 9th prize right here. Let me see. There it is. 1,100. See it? Dang, Eddie. Good job. Good job, Eddie. 11th prize. There you go. Super guy. Guys, Eddie, I'll get that to you soon enough, my man. We got a few deliveries going. Yo, Beast River! Oh, Elliot! As soon as the show is over, I'm calling you. Because I got some good news. I always got good news, Elliot. So I'll talk to you then, kid, all right? Other than that, let's go. Yak Angler, I got your back, brother. It's going out tomorrow. She's home. That's what she's doing tomorrow. We got like 5 deliveries going out. Yours is one of them, and I want to apologize. Big Sis Wolf, thank you so much again, darling. That's Charlie's sister. Rest in peace, Wolf of Rhode Island. Let's go, everybody. Thank you so much, and we'll see everybody again next week. We got GW Customs on next week, so make sure you tune in. We got some good stuff coming up. Let's go, let's go.